Hello, guys, and welcome to the Nacho Show. It is no secret that our youth are under constant bombardment from the media and pop culture. They are bombarded with messages that tell them they do need to look in a certain way, act in another way, and be a certain way in order to be accepted. As a result, many young people end up developing body image issues, eating disorders, anxiety, and depression. And instead of helping them to deal with these issues, society is instead inflicting further mental illness upon them by indoctrinating them into celebrating pathological lies and distortions. Our youth are being taught to celebrate things like anorexia and bulimia as good eating habits. They're being told that it is perfectly normal and healthy to starve oneself thin. They are being told that it is perfectly normal and healthy to purge oneself of food after eating. This is not only inaccurate, but it is also incredibly dangerous. Eating disorders have serious physical and mental health consequences, yet our youth are being encouraged to engage in these stupid behaviors. In addition, our youth are also being brainwashed into celebrating things like self harm and suicide. They're being told that it is okay to hurt themselves physically and emotionally. They are being told that it is okay to take their own lives if they feel like they can't go on living. This is not only incredibly harmful, but it is also deadly. Each year, thousands of young people die from suicide, yet society continues to encourage them to engage in these behaviors. It is our time for us to wake up and see the damage that we're doing to our youth. We need to stop indoctrinating them into celebrating pathological lies and distortions. We need to start helping them deal with the mental illness that they are already dealing with. Otherwise, we will continue to lose more young lives to preventable causes. Our youth are being brainwashed into celebrating these pathological lies and distortions like queerness, as they were virtuous and praiseworthy, while treating that which is truly virtuous, lovely, of good report, and praiseworthy as pathological. Society is intentionally inflicting mental illness on children and youth so they can justify turning schools into mental health institutions where comprehensive, universal mental health services are integrated and embedded into all subject are curricula, programs, and counseling, including career and technical education. This is done under the guise of social emotional learning, which is SEL, and other behavioral modification and prevention programs such as PBIS, MTSS, RTI, restorative justice, culturally relevant competent teaching, PCBL, school climate, and SHARPS service, etc., etc. And I can on and on and on. By labeling these as prevention programs so they can justify having unlicensed teachers and counselors giving therapy to students that only licensed mental health workers, social workers, or psychologists would legally be allowed to provide. Forcing all students into this psychological destructive experiment is psychological malpractice and abuse and is being done largely without consent or knowledge of parents or students. Students are being harmed by this experiment, and the evidence of this harm will be used as justification to bring in ever increasing mental health services. No matter what they say to the contrary, these programs are not helpful or caring and should be made illegal. This mental health care for all agenda must be stopped before more children are made mentally ill. The social, emotional, mental health, and well being of students is the role of the family and not the role of schools. Thank you so much for watching The Nacho Show, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. See you guys later.